After the game in Phoenix, I don't think any of us really slept much. We were kind of me, Booz, and Jeremy kind of texting each other late at night, kind of figuring things out. And then today before the game, we just talked a little bit about making some adjustments and how we wanted to play and open up the floor, and it felt really, really good. I mean, I couldn't be more pleased in this loss. Actually, I think we figured a lot of things out, a lot of things.
A lot of the stuff you talked about, what you want from him, how he ran the offense and the way the ball is.
Yeah, that's exactly what he should do. Is be the point guard and orchestrate things and get us in the sets and get us flowing, get us moving, being aggressive. This is the blueprint for him and how he'll continue to play.
Kobe, can you talk about the reverse layup against McBarnes, the dunk?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. I shot the shit out of myself. I mean, I don't know, honestly.
I mean,
I didn't know that was in there.
calling you old and showing.
Well, I am old. I mean, that's fine. It's fine. But I feel strong though. I feel strong. I mean, I feel like myself. But I didn't know that was there, right? But it felt good to know it is.
When was said that before shoot around he sent you a text and that kind of set off a series of texts among the team? Is that the kind of communication you guys really need?
Yeah, I mean, look, we're all brothers, and I think that the biggest, most important lesson that I wanted to share with them is that we must challenge each other and bring the best out of each other, and I think that's important for them to understand that. I told Jeremy, I said, me and D Fish used to yell at each other all the time. I mean, all the time. And I couldn't love a teammate more, and that's just, I think that's part of the process of figuring things out and challenging each other and bringing the best out of each other, and I think it's important for the young guys to understand that. No, the text messages were more just more strategic in nature, right, and like figuring out where do we want to position players, how do we want to open up the floor, how do we want to move through situations, really just thinking from an X's and O's perspective.
Is your sense of kind of what you can do for your team, has that evolved over the years?
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly what I'm doing, is just trying to show them the DNA necessary to be a champion.
Do you do that in a different way?
Yeah, than I have in the past, absolutely. A lot more teaching, a lot more communication, as opposed to the players that we had in the past. Because most of the players were veteran players, right? So they kind of knew. Here it's really kind of teaching, how to get things done, how to deal with kind of the emotional roller coasters that take place throughout the course of a game, and the challenge of things and figuring things out.
When's the last time you felt this good after a loss?
Probably never. But I mean, we really played well, and it wasn't like we played, out of our minds. We executed very well, right? We did things that can be done consistently, if that makes any sense. It wasn't like we shot the lights out or anything like that. We just played good basketball.
There was a lot of balance up and down the field goal attempts throughout the lineup. Do you have a sense of what that should look like every night? And even some of the guys, you'd be telling them to be more aggressive, they could easily defer to you.
Honestly, it just really depends on the defense. It depends what they give up, right? It depends what happens. It just depends on the flow and the nature of the game. I mean, it's just we execute, and out of that, things will happen. And so, it's really important just to go with the flow and just the nature of the game.
There was a point in the fourth quarter where Jeremy waved you off and went around you, waved you off a couple times actually, and then shot a fall-away three and made it. What did that play in particular show you about where Jeremy's come from when he got here to now?
That he's good at listening, right? Because you have to be able to assert yourself. Especially on the team that I'm playing on. because I don't want chumps. I don't want pushovers. And if you're a chump and you're a pushover, I will run over you, right? And so it's important for him to have that toughness and to say, no, I believe in myself. You know, I can step up, I can make these plays, I can perform. And I think that is very, very important.
Was that the first time you saw that happen in a game?
No, we used to do that. I mean, honestly, the teams that I played on, the teams that we won, we used to have that all the time. D. Fish used to wave me off all the time, Lamar, everything. But Jeremy is probably, I don't know if he's done that in New York. I don't know if, you know, players that he's played with have told him to do that. I mean, it's like, you gotta put your mark down, man. You know, at some point you gotta piss on a fire hydrant.